Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude, the magical unknown session with my beautiful wife, Gillian. I was going to say good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, everybody. What's happening? How are you, Bangarang? This is the place where you come get grounded, get your shoes off, get your toes in the carpet, the tile, the sand, the grass, whatever you could do. All right. Even if you're at work, get your socks on the tile, the grass, the carpet, whatever you can do. All right. But remember, it's about setting our intentions today. Today's the day where we say, this is the place where we go, I want to be happy. What am I going to do to set my intentions? How am I going to change the world, my immediate universe around me? We find our magic, we yell Bangarang. Reminds us whatever we put out is what we get back. We reclaim our magic so we can find our wings and we can fly. So welcome in. What a great day. It's a big day for us. So, we're going to compact. So y'all get your questions in, get them going. Don't play around. Don't flood. Just see what's going on. Put one question in and we'll get to it and we'll go from there. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels, thank you for everything that you have bestowed upon us. And thank you for the ability to know we are never alone. You are always with us. The universe has given us power. God, you have given us everything. Thank you so much. And for this, we say thank you. Open our hearts and minds to any messages today. Open Gillian and I up to download and receive and hear. So mote it be. There we go. All right. What's happening? Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. We're getting in here. We didn't pull any cards. I didn't even do a count on today. So 2, 4, 10, 16. Today is a 16. That was a tarot card. That'd be the Tower. Okay. So the Tower could be some changes coming, but we look at the 1 and 6, new beginning, 6, 1, new beginning, 6, breaking through. So that might come through, but you bring those together, you have a 7. Assess everything. Take a look, stop, look around at what's going on today and make sure, don't panic. A 7 is about complete, not panic. Things are going to happen. They're going to be out of your control, but how can you move with them? What can you work with? What is the universe going on with you today? So that's what we have today as being the 7. Alina, hello. Can I get a reading, please? Absolutely. We'll get to you in just a minute. Have fun on your vacation. If I stood up, y'all would crack up. I've got on my flamingo bathing suit. Look at her. Okay. Got on my flamingo bathing suit, my TWAA bathing suit. Got tarot with an ad on it with flamingos, man. I ought to show them.
You want to show them?
I ought to show them. This, just so you can see. Yeah, I'm ready. Because when we get done here, let me see. I don't know if I can. I don't know if the camera. Here we go. All right, never mind. We'll readjust the camera. Boom. That's what we got. Flamingos. Tarot with an attitude. The Rev's ready to party. The Rev's ready to have a little bit of fun. And the Rev's ready to embarrass his wife. So there we go. Sorry about that. That's what's going on. So Alina wants a reading. She wants to know what is coming in love for me. Will I find love this year? Which month of this year? All right. I don't do months. I just don't. It's not my thing. Sorry. Somebody else can do that for you. But Elena, here we go. What's coming in love and for you this year? Let's take a look. All right. And we will dive right in going from there. Okay. I'm going to start, and then you can kind of pile in if you want. Okay. However you want to do this. Okay. What do you think?
I'm just kind of going with what does Elena need to know about finding love this year?
Yes. Love this year. King of Gabriel, keep your eyes on the big picture. Is it about love? Is the overall picture truly about love? This love that you're looking for. What I'm getting here is the 9 of Michael. There's something you're like worrying over it so much. Are you codependent on somebody else? Do you have to have this to feel like you're happy? That's not a good thing. Okay. So then we have the 10 of Raphael. I do see this happening. Bridget, if you're here, we haven't got down to everybody yet. Raphael in the house. I'm going to bring these up so you can see them. Let's go over here. Let's do it this way. Little swap-a-roo, bang. And then Gillian will throw some cards on top of this. So I'm seeing that you have to get in control. You have to get out in your external world and find what you're looking for. That you have to go. You can't just sit back and wait. It's not going to drop in your lap. This person is. Stop stewing over it. Give it up, okay? Let it go. You're wanting this so bad, and you're worrying about not finding love, and that's what you're opening up to the universe.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I mean, that's going to be so massively important for you that you need to understand that the love is coming, okay? This current bout is over. So you will have love this year. It will come to completion, things like that. You will find what you're looking for this year. That's as close. What are you going to go with this?
You first got to love yourself.
Okay. Here we'll just throw them right on top.
That was my light card. So the high priestess. So
gotta love yourself.
Love yourself. Yeah, and because once you're solid in who you are and what you want, then the right person's going to come to you.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
And then my shadow card on her was the 4 of Pentacles.
Okay. 4 of Pentacles. You don't be changing who you are.
Right.
You establish a solid base, but be careful about being a little greedy. The 4 of Pentacles is like, okay, it's time. Have you even stipulated what you want? Or are you just looking for somebody to love you? The 4 of Pentacles, you got to establish a good base, and that's when things are going to come through for you.
So you want to know an interesting thing you can try?
What's that?
Is you can manifest the person who you're looking for.
Oh, you can.
You can do that.
Yes. Now, but explain to this young lady and our audience how that works.
You have to be very careful about what it is you actually want, because what you think you want might be what you actually want once you get it. So you can write down qualities, you can write down personality, you can write down good sense of humor, you can write down tall on a piece of paper, put it under your pillow, sleep on it.
Say those out again, because it hit me with a point, and I want y'all to understand this. When you're trying to manifest the person you want, she said tall, dark hair.
Tall. Maybe you want dark hair. Maybe
funny.
You want somebody who's funny. But
and you know who you just described? And but it's to the point, Ted Bundy. All right. One of the world's most prolific serial killers. So that's what I'm saying. You have to know what you want more than physical. Be specific about what you're looking for. I want someone to love me. But you know what? In moments, some of the worst people, love isn't it all there. I want somebody who I can walk a path with. I want somebody that will understand me and allow me to be who I am. I want somebody that I can let be who they are.
Shares my values. But you have to know what your values are.
Exactly.
You might ask for somebody with a great sense of humor. But what happens now? You're 3 into the relationship and you're like, if he doesn't stop cracking the same damn joke with the waitress every time we pay for dinner, I am going to stab him in the heart. So be careful what you ask for.
I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, there we go. It's not my joke. Bangarang, Alina. You've got to do this. Fall back in love with yourself. Make it happen. Set your manifestation powers on what you actually want, but you have to know it. One of the things is, and I constantly remind people when we talk about love, Spirit is not going to bring you somebody if you're not ready for it, because they have to protect that person from you. So if codependency is your thing, if you haven't learned to live your life, be free, be happy with or without other people in it, little cautionary tale there. Let's find out what's going on. Dr. Priya, hi, good to see you. Welcome back. Bangarang. Glad you are here. Yeah, We're glad to be alive too. You know, nice to see you
Live.
both live. I know. Just forgive
Live,
me.
ba-dum-bum.
You know. All right, Sunflower. Good morning, Rob and Gillian. Glad to see you. How are you guys? We are great. We are all packed. We are ready to go. The minute this show is over, we are just about out the door and on the way to a cruise ship. 8 days. My son, I think, are looking forward to it, having the house to himself and things like that or whatnot. But there we go. We are having a good time. Deborah Bangarang. Good morning, Gillian and Rob. Bangarang back at you. Love and light to you too, Sunflower. Good to see you. Subhu. Oh, hello, everyone. Can I ask, please, health reading for me? Okay. Let's do a health reading for Sabu. Sabu. Okay.
Sabu.
All right. Here we go. A health reading for Sabu. All right. I'm going to pull 2 cards. I'm going to pull the light and the shadow. Okay. You pull whatever you want to go. Okay. Light and shadow. Here we go. All right.
That was fun.
I clicked the wrong button. Okay. For the other camera. All right. The audio button, and boom. So I'm going to bring this down. No, we'll see where we're at here. Okay. All right. Here we go. The light card. King of Raphael. So what I'm seeing here is in your wellness, you're going to be happy. Things are up to you, but you got to take care of yourself. It's going to be up to you and what you're doing in your surrounding world. Make sure that you are there. You are taking care of yourself, and whatever's going on, it's going to be up to you. What I've got here in your shadow card overall, when we look at this, there's been something you're going through. All right. And that's going to come to an end. Whatever this condition is that you've been dealing with or something, I'm feeling like something's come to an end and you can stop worrying about this mental thing. It's not worth giving your energy to. Mm-hmm. What have you got?
I got the Hanged Man. I'm using the This Might Hurt
deck. Okay. This might hurt. Okay.
It seemed appropriate for health.
Now, was this the light or shadow?
The light card.
The light card. The Hangman.
So take an assessment. Is something already going on, or you're just in general asking? But Hangman is taking a moment, get a new perspective, take a fresh look at what you're thinking about here.
Okay.
Something to add to that?
A new perspective. That's it. And so you got to take a look at yourself, take a look at what you're doing. If you're worried about your health, what are you doing about your health? So what else have you got here?
And then the shadow card was the 2 of Cups.
Okay.
And this is about you've got the support for what you need. 2 of Cups this is a great card because this is actually, it's got a caduceus behind it too. Yeah. I just noticed that too. That's awesome. So this is about you've got the support for whatever's going on and however you decide to move forward.
When I look at all of these together, the King of Raphael, the 10 of Michael, this is about loving, taking care, perspectives, things like this. What I want you to see is this is about you got to take care of you. All right. This is a lot about your health is more in your control than what you want to know or do. So you take care of your health, yourself, and everything's going to come out well, is what I see. Okay? Bangarang. Go make it happen, Captain. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, let me get over here. Right. Soy crystal infused. Here we go. Shared and liked. Would absolutely love reading, please, if possible. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you shared. Glad you liked. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming back. Here we go. And let's see where we've got here. I would love a reading. Okay.
What do they need to be aware of?
Yeah, we're just going to talk. We're going to go general right now. What do you need to be aware of? Let's see what's going on there. What's happening on this beautiful. It's Saturday morning here. I don't know where you're at, what time of day or anything is. It's beautiful Saturday morning here. We're going to see what's going on. But what do you need to be aware of? So I'm going to just start right here. These cards I do not read upside down. All right. I see some decisions coming that are going to affect you in your physical world. Let me bring this up, see if we can make this happen like this. There we go. All right. So the 7 of Raphael is here to say there are some decisions and you're going to have to make. And what you're want to do is you're going to want to examine these decisions, but don't wait too long. This is something that's going to desperately affect your happiness and the rest of your physical realm. The 4 of Ariel is talking about getting in your foundations, making sure when you pick these, you can't let everything just run through emotions. All right. And here we are with the 7, with that energy of today, the 7 of Ariel. Look at the beautiful garden our guy has planted here. Okay. And see, he's no longer working it. He's standing there enjoying the fruits of his labor. But at the same time, he's being vigilant. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? But you have to stop. So that's what I'm getting here. Making decisions, understanding that when you make these decisions, you need to be in a good, strong place. And then don't rush. Look at things and check them out. What do you got?
Mine's a little like cut and dry. Shadow card was the Tower card.
Okay, so, change is coming.
So change is coming, unexpected change, but that's okay because that leads to good things. And it obviously does because your light card was the Sun.
So there you go.
Everything's going to be fine.
When you make the decision, it's going to be okay. If you make this in the right heart way, things are going to change and things are going to turn out for you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel good about that?
I think that's good.
I do too.
Tower card is scary to some people, but it's actually it's unexpected change, but it's usually change for the better. Usually. And then the Sun card, you can't beat the Sun card. I mean, it's saying it's all going to be fine. So Rob had said, some things are changing. You've got to make some decisions and it's all going to be okay.
Life never stays the same. It always changes. So some definite change is coming. This isn't just something small, but in the decisions you make, some changes are going to happen and be aware of them. So make these decisions. Don't put off making the decision. Just examine it.
Well, and those are both major arcana cards that I pulled. So it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not maybe.
Yeah.
It's not if.
Change is coming. Change is coming. So good. Bangarang. Now you can be ready and prepare for it. Sunflower. What actions is my friend planning towards me in coming weeks of March? What we will do, we don't read other people. Neither one of us, this is my wife as well, but we both have strong medical backgrounds and things like that. And it's an ethical thing. So I don't read somebody else without their permission, but we will read for you what you need to be aware of in this relationship with your friend. How about that? Is that good for you?
Yeah.
What does Sunflower need to be aware of in the relationship with this friend? Okay. There we go. Let's see what's happening. All right. I might do a little past, present, future. Let's see what's going on.
All right.
Okay. Past, present, future. I don't do that often, but let's take a look at it. And something told me to do that and read it this way. Here we go. I'll start here, and then we can throw yours on top. Or if you want to start, let's see what
you do your thing.
All right, here we go. So the first card out of the gate, the 6 of Raphael. When you first met this person and everything, this was actually, you feel like a child again. It makes you reminisce, do some things. There are some things that are actually going on, and it fills your heart with light like a kid. Right now, you've got to remember, though, there is a lot about this relationship that is dependent on you. You get to remember, you don't have to sit back and wait on somebody, Sunflower. This person, you can mold this relationship. You are a magician. You have emotions. You have strong physical presence, things like that. You have magic. You have everything within you to make this relationship what you want it to be, okay? But you're going to have to learn to work with this person. Notice how we go with a couple. Then there is some things about you, and what I'm getting is don't give yourself away for a relationship, okay? Make sure what you're doing. Finally, I see this relationship blooming, is going to prosper. Things are going to be good. The Empress is here. These are both major arcana cards. So we're in the present. We're reminding you to be you and that you can grow and do in this relationship. What about this relationship was the question? It's going to grow and things are going to flourish. What do you have?
Yeah. That.
Yeah. That.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
So the light card was the Ace of Swords.
All right. Mental attitude and communication.
Communication.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the shadow card's the 7 of Cups. You've got decisions. You've got choices.
There's that 7 again.
You've got choices, right? And then, because I do love a challenge card.
Oh, you love a challenge card.
What's the challenge that Sunflower has with this relationship? And it's the 3 of Pentacles. So it's collaboration. So there could be
creativity too.
Creativity too. Here, I'll show you this card because that's from This Might Hurt as well.
Okay.
And this is the Illuminati deck. I love that deck.
Okay.
And so I think this ties in well with what Rob was saying. This is just the cards. My cards are telling you the same story a different way, like in just different depiction.
Yep. There's going to be some decisions left up to you, and you're going to have to make them. There might be some fear on this other person's side, or just embarrassment. They don't know where to go, and they've been hurt before, is what I'm seeing. So the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords is their communication, new communication. If you want it, say it. Tell them what you want. That way they know what to do, and then they can make a decision about how to go forward. The Three of Pentacles, in the physical world, being happy. Remember, life doesn't end with this relationship. Work with other people. Be creative. Be who you are. That's the attraction to you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Bangarang. Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. There you go. I'm going to let you pick those up. So go get them, Sunflower. That's awesome. I would love to have those cards on a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a good reading. All right, here we go. Sunflower Harmony. There we are. You know, shared and liked. Okay, we already did that. All right. Angie, good to see you. Do it. Love it. Thank you very much. Glad you are here. Bangarang. Hello, Sunflower Princess. There, everybody's saying hi. I love it. My husband didn't get any news for Netherlands. What do you think? Should he apply for Belgium or wait for Netherlands when it's coming time? Thanks. So I'm trying to remember. I remember some of this, Dr. Priya. We do so many readings. It all comes back. But I remember the Netherlands thing and your husband in travel, and you were wondering if it was this year. Just because he didn't get any news doesn't mean he's not going to get news. Okay. It may just not be happening in the time frame that you want. Oh, I put my pendulums up for safe travel. So we're going to do that. So let's just ask. No, that's all right. Let's just ask what Dr. Priya's husband, what Dr. Priya needs to know about her husband's work, about travel. Okay? Because, you know, again, what you're asking us to do is to read for somebody else. And we don't like to do that. Okay? If he's present and he wants to pop on and say, hi, I'm here, or whatnot, you know, and that's okay. But so what does Dr. Priya need to be aware of about her husband's work?
Okay.
How's that? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the question. It's very important we ask clear questions and we know what we're doing, because the Spirit will give us information and we'll download information, and it may not be on what we think because it was so unclear. So we are asking right now, what does Dr. Priya need to know about her husband's work?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
We there? All right.
Yes.
There we go. What does Dr. Priya need to know about her husband's work? Boom. Here we are. All right. Little swapperoo right here. And here we go. All right. Hey, Raphael. I am seeing, you know, well, let me pull these up and see what's happening. The Emperor, he's got to take charge. Okay. There is going to be movement or whatnot. What you need to understand, there is some type of change coming in his work that's going to require y'all to leave. That's where the 8 of Raphael is, okay? And move towards a new future, a new thing. I see my wife over here going, yep. So I'm on the right track here with her cards. The Emperor, it's going to be up to him what he needs to do and to take charge. What you need to understand is he is the Emperor here. He will be answering to somebody, but at the same point, he's going to have choices, okay? Don't panic because it's not happening in your timeline, all right? So look at this and see at this. And the Knight of Gabriel is saying, you know, you got to go with what he wants to be passionate at. Where's y'all's passions? What job does he want? And he needs to go after it. That's what we're saying here, because this is going to be up to him, because he has to be happy in his work. If he's happy in his work, you'll be happy at home. Okay?
Is Gabriel Wands?
Gabriel would be Wands. Oh, we have a duplicate, do we? Here we go.
All right, so let's start with the shadow card.
Start with the shadow card.
3 of Wands. So
wow.
plans have been being made and now they're being put in motion.
Yeah. So you're
Travel.
walking, you're
This
moving.
This is moving. This is travel. This is change.
Yep.
Light card. Twinsies.
The Knight of Wands.
And
okay.
see how that fox is pouncing? It's just like Rob said. It's with passion. It's with he's going to hop on this. Like the knights are always movement, and the knights are always moving forward and always change driven.
Whenever she uses this deck and I see this card, I'm reminded of watching the videos of the fox that's listening to the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And will actually creep across the snow until he hones in and jumps way up in the air. We've all seen it. And actually dives into the snow to catch a mole or a mouse or something like that to eat. This is what I'm getting at with this card, with this Knight of Wands. Your husband has to make the decision of what he wants and go after it. Don't sit back and wait. This is one of those things. If he wants to go to the Netherlands, get back on the phone. Hey, I'm trying to make plans. Whatnot? Where do we go? What are we happening? Go get it. Okay. If you don't want the Netherlands and you'd rather go somewhere else, he needs to go where he needs to go. And he has to do that. Let me look at this, check it out, and then pounce and make it happen. That's what I'm seeing, Doc.
Yep.
Okay. So bangerang, travel's coming. I have no doubt that travel is coming. Everything here is talking about movement. It's talking about travel. It is talking about different things, all right, that have to do with movement. Bangerang. Let's see what's going on. Michael, the plumber. I hope all is well. I hope you got everything fixed with the plumbing and the car and everything else. You had a whirlwind going on at you there for a little bit. So you've been in our prayers. Hope everything's good. Deborah, glad everybody's saying hi. I love it. Parvati, good morning, Bangerang Tribe. We are the Barefoot Bangerang Tribe. Get barefoot. Bangerang. Yell Bangerang. Remind, what you put out is what you get back. And what I want you to understand in this year of the 6th, it's breakthrough. So there's going to be breakthroughs. You're looking for a personal breakthrough, not a breakthrough for the world. Let the world take care of itself. The universe will give itself what it needs and what's going to happen. Look towards yourself. But what I'm seeing here is we need to remember what we put in. And I'm seeing a lot of problems with that, with people wanting breakthrough. But at the same point, they can't turn off the news. I don't care which side of the aisle you're on or anything else. Can't turn off the conspiracy theories. The minute it pops up, you dive in it. And you're dragging this negativity around. Turn that off. Deal with yourself. Deal with everybody else. Now, Parvati, this isn't just for you. This is for everybody. Okay? Allow spirit to come in, work, be at peace, know what's going on, and allow that breakthrough to happen. That's what's going on. Tarek, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Glad to see you. Welcome. We are awesome. Thank you for being here and being part of the Barefoot Bangerang Tribe this morning. Hey, everybody, just so you know, while I got you here, down below in the description, there is a link to a Tarot Simplified course. March 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing a live course on Tarot Simplified, helping people to come on. We will have a producer taking all your questions, feeding me the questions, or be a good 2-3 hours. We're going to try to show you how to look at tarot in a more simplified manner and cut through all the garbage. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. Okay? No, you don't. Was that not tactful enough for you, baby? She loves my tact and diplomacy.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Melodious.
Melodious. There we go. Yeah. Okay. But check that out down there and find out what's going on. Okay. Because you want to be there. People are already booking. It's got only a certain amount. So go make sure you book 3333 and we'll do a live tarot class the following Friday, pendulum class. Okay. Nice. Doing a live pendulum class the Friday after that. There'll be a different link for each one. It's through AscendedMastersStore.com. Hit catalog and then go to live events. And there I'll be. All pretty like.
So pretty.
Oh,
So
okay.
pretty.
There we go. She married me because she's half freaking blind. It's okay. All right, provided may I get angel messages for what's coming towards me in love for March? Absolutely. All right. Angel messages for Parvati. Love in March. Oh, look here, Angie. Mr. Rock out with your flamingo out. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Right on. Love it. Enjoy the escape. Bon voyage. Folks, pay attention. We will be doing live shows. I will be with Mr. Bruce. Mr. Bruce we will be doing news, dudes, and tudes. So we're going to have fun. I guarantee you on my end, there will probably be alcohol involved. So you might want to sit back and strap on and have a good time because it's going to be funny. Let's see what's going on. So Parvati. All right. Parvati wants to know love, but she's talking about next month. I like this. Like now.
Like now.
Like now.
Month.
Yes.
Like next month is 2 days away.
Yeah. I don't care about 6 months from now. I want to know what's coming.
Parvati.
Here we are. Okay. Parvati, thank you. Here we go. All right. Parvati for love in March. Coming towards Parvati for love in March. Am I saying that right? Yes, Parvati.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Parvati for love in March. Here we go. All right. Adding this. And let's see what Parvati's got. I'm going to start us out here. All right. The Queen of Ariel. Things are going to be coming good for you in the physical world. This is going to be a physical relationship. Things are going to happen, but you're going to have to take care of yourself. When I see this, it does always remind me about the internal. What are you doing to make this happen, to make this love life happen? 9 of Gabriel. This is passion, desires, and this is manifestation. All of a sudden, my camera went out of focus. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any impossibility. So what I want you to see here when we're looking at love a lot of times with this, maybe it's that. Let's see, get that out of the way and see if I can't bring this back into focus. It's trying. Come on. It's not even focusing on my hand. Sometimes I get it to focus on my hand. Let's do this. Let's bring it out. Remove. Let's add it back. I don't know. Sometimes that does it. All right. Okay. So we're going to do it this way. All right. And let me see what's going on. Let's throw the third card up here. The third card I've got is the Page of Michael. So what we've got is communicate, communicate, communicate. Be out to where the people are. Understand, know who you are. All right. And an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Don't be changing who you are. Have that passion, have that desire, but have the knowledge and use your brain. Let people see how smart you are. Okay? That's what we're talking about here. All right? And let me slowly see if it'll... Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So let's try your cards and then we'll go from there.
Right. So
go ahead.
Again, I'm the same message, just different delivery. So the first light card I pulled was the 10 of Swords. And 10 of Swords always looks like quite a disparate card, but it's actually okay because it means things have been difficult, but as you can see, the sun is rising behind him. So that means you've gotten through the worst. So everything from here forward is going to be better.
I think what it's looking like is the period of loneliness is over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that worried about you're going to be alone your whole life, blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. Okay. And this is it. That period is coming to an end.
It's yes. And then I kept asking from that. I'll go through the shadow card in a second. And then I pulled the 9 of Pentacles. And this is all about you. This is you're ready. Right? You're ready. Because 9 of Pentacles is she's looking back at what she's put together. She's ready to pull her harvest. 9s are always you're one step away from completion. So you're ready. Right?
Yeah, it's manifesting. And what I see here is this beautiful lady with the hawk. Go hunting. Go looking. Don't be afraid to go look, but keep your head about you.
Yep. Because you own it. You are going to be what makes it happen. This is the Magician. This deck calls it the Alchemist.
The Magician.
So it's the Magician. So that's all in you. Everything you need for a relationship to happen is within you. You just have to be true to what you are actually looking for and don't settle. And then the shadow card, the Wheel.
All right. The Wheel. Things are changing.
Things are changing. Anything can happen.
Act on it, pounce on it, know it. You're going to be able to make this relationship happen. Go after whatever. Did I say relationship? I didn't mean to, but I hope that wasn't Freudian. But anyways, there we are. You've got this. It's a lot of this work is going to be dependent on you, and know who you are and know what you want and what you are looking for. Okay?
Yep.
Bangarang. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. All right, Tariq, glad to see you. Can I get a reading, please? Absolutely. So we're just going to hit, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I see him. He popped up. I want to ask about what's coming in the job, please. Thank you for clarifying. There we go. All right. And Stan and Linda in the house. I see. You know, Stan, we miss you too.
You know, Stan, I've been thinking about you guys. I was just asking Rob about you the other day.
Yes, you were. So maybe it's time for us to like meet. They're in Georgia. Maybe we should meet halfway for lunch weekend or something like that one time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We miss you guys too. All right. We got to meet them in Cancun. What a wonderful couple. And Stan and I just hit it off. The Reiki power he sends from time to time, you can just feel it, you know? Yep. So, Stan, you're a powerful Reiki person, a powerful energy person, a powerful healer. Thank you for what you do. So, Tariq wants to know about a job, okay? All right. And what's happening in the job area. You know what? I'm switching over.
To know about?
I can't get comfortable. I don't know. No, I'm going back. Going back to the angels. Got to go back to the angels. Stay with what feels good and what's going on. I'm going to shift decks on you, Tariq. I do that from time to time. And Tariq, I want to ask about what's coming in the job, please. All right. What's coming in the job for Tariq? All right. Wow, 2 of Ariel. Are you trying to get something new? Are you planning? Are you looking? It's time to put some action to it. Get it out of here. There are changes coming in your physical world, but in the 2 of Ariel, this talks about you need to find something you need to have fun with, okay? But lay down plans. Look at it. What do you want? Start putting feet to what you want in the job. 2s everywhere. So I'm seeing a partnership coming up here. 2 of Gabrielle, 2 of Wands. This is about your passion, your desire, your dreams. So you're going to have, there's a partnership in some type of job that's going to come up, that's going to be fun, and it's going to be something you want to do. But what I'm cautioning, what I keep getting is you have to go get it, is what I'm really getting downloaded here. Yep. The 2s there, there we are. Are you strong enough to have patience to go get the job you want? That's what's going on here. This is going to require strength on your part. It's going to require movement. It's going to require you to take the actions you need to, and sometimes sit back and be patient. That's what I've got. Where are you at with him?
So the light card I pulled was the 8 of Wands, and so that's always about speed and movement.
Wow!
Right.
So things are happening.
Things are going to happen. So something is going to happen. The shadow card's the 5 of Swords.
Okay.
And the five of swords. Please, sir, more coffee.
May the Schwartz be with you.
5 of Swords. This is usually one that I consider is win the battle, lose the war type card. But I'm not feeling that for you in this. I think this comes into that relationship piece that Rob was talking about. That's really where I was feeling this more of. You'll be with other people. Maybe this is about the competition of getting the job you want. That's about where I'm
can I go what I've got here? Yeah. And that's what I'm really picking up here is you're not happy where you're at. Okay. There's too much drama going on, the battle, things like that. Move on. If you're looking at, should you be moving on, move on. Okay. Go find what's going to make you happy. That's it in a nutshell. Yeah. Those are beautiful cards. Go get them, Tariq. Bangarang. Let's see what's happening, okay? All right. Here, let me give you your cards back. There we go. All right. We need a bigger space. We're going to have to either start when we get back, let's work on the studio here a little bit.
Okay.
So the camera can go back. We can see everything or whatnot. Not that I don't like being close to you.
More of your beautifulness.
Oh, would you stop? What? Oh, my God. You get absolutely creepy sometimes. I love you to death, but she can do this whole creepy Glenn Close. No, stop. Ah, All I see is Glenn Close cooking a kid's rabbit. There we go. All right. Let's see what's happening. All right. Deborah wants to know if she can get a message from Spirit today. Absolutely. Don't be creepy. This is the Spirit. Don't be all like, oh, I love you. No guy likes that. After a while, you're like, holy crap, she's mental. Okay. And she likes doing that to me.
Be careful what you put under your pillow.
What?
Well, if you're trying to define the person who you want it to come into your life, be careful what you put under your
Yes, be careful, because with passion, and we will both go with this, comes a little bit of craziness. You can't be passionate, and to borrow a saying from John Wayne in the Shootist, you got people that are passionate, you got to let the badger loose every now and then. Okay. And they are, because they're going to go after things they're passionate about. And we are both very passionate about different things. We both have passion in our life. I'm a 5. You are a 3, which is all creativity. So, a lot of passion going on there, things like that. So it's wonderful. So Deborah, here we go. May I get a message from Spirit today? All right. Let's bring this up. Do the little swapperoo here.
There for Deborah.
All right. Deborah, the strength card, very well at play here for you. This inner strength, and all of a sudden the camera went wacky again. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay. But I love this strength card. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Sometimes we need to forgive others. Sometimes we need to forgive ourselves. Where does that play with you? Where is that going on? Then I've got here the 6 of Gabriel, the breakthrough, the passion, the victorious, learning that you're coming out of a conflict with a little bit of grace, poise, and knowledge. You will be able to come out of a conflict and you will charge through, and you're going to find peace. This is where things will begin again. Things are going to happen. This would be the death card in any other deck. This is Azrael. And what we've got here is release the past. There's more enchanting future coming. Let go and let God. So I want you to see this. Power, passion, understand when to let it loose, when to hold it back. The 6 of Gabriel. Man, this is like driving me crazy. I don't understand what it's doing and why it's doing it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can make it. All right.
Did you knock it?
No, I don't. I don't know. It's this camera over here. It's not that camera. It's a completely different camera. So, it's just sometimes it does that.
Technology.
Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna have to take a look. One of the things I need to do is take the autofocus off of it. That way I can go and set it up and be done.
Got it.
Okay. So there we go. That's what I have. Let's see what Gillian's got for you.
So I pulled the 6 of Swords. And 6 of Swords, that's the light card.
Time to move on.
Right, exactly. It's time to move on. This card is classically coming out of rough waters into smoother waters, smooth sailing ahead. So there's going to be change, which is good change or smooth change from where you've been. The shadow card was the Knight of Pentacles.
Okay.
Which I think fit in well with what you were talking about. So this is Pentacles are about material and manifestation. So Spirit is saying you're moving forward in what? Why can't I get my words?
I don't know. In the physical world, you're going to be moving forward. I do that too sometimes. It all trips up. All right. Everything about these 2 cards that Gillian pulled for you is movement. A lot of times it's moving away. The 6 of Swords is talking about coming out of a conflict, leaving it behind. Win, lose, or draw, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Okay. And look to a new future, something brighter. The Knight of Pentacles is about moving forward in your physical world and looking at what's happening around you. If you want something different physically, you got to move. You're not a tree. Okay. That's what I see. There are some things you're wanting to do and make a decision on. You have to make it happen. Make that movement. All right. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. All right. And it's funny right there at the end. The camera popped back in.
Of course.
So, all right, let's see what's happening here.
That's...
Where are we at? Miss Lisa Ben Susan, it is so good to see you. All right. You know what? In my audience out there, I wish if somebody knows Cynthia Arbiter, we talked weekly. And all of a sudden, she has disappeared off the map, and I worry about her. Could somebody reach out to her and just say, Rob misses her, wants to know she's okay? All right? Is it possible I pissed her off? It's possible. Don't know that I did. Okay. But she's dealing with a lot. And I just want our tribe to reach out if somebody knows her and tell her that I miss her. Okay. And I just want to know what's going on with her. Lisa, good morning. Robin Gillian sending love. So happy to catch a Saturday show. I'm so grateful. I'm starting to live life in love over fear. Isn't that amazing when that happens? Can you please pull a card for me? Mike says hi. Hey, Mike. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. Let's do 2 light cards for Lisa. Okay. 2 light cards. I'll pull one. You pull the other. And let's see where that goes. And if we need to pull more.
What does Spirit want her to know?
Yeah. What does Spirit want to know? That's what she's asking. Can you please pull a card for me? Mike says hi. Hey, Michael. Good to see you. Tell that daughter of yours I said hello too. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. A little swap of rope. Boom. We're going to let that settle. See if this happens. All right. I've got the Queen of Ariel. You know what that is. That would be the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Look at the beauty and everything that surrounds this card. She's taking care of herself. She's doing just what you're talking about. Love over fear. You take care of you and yours, and that's the most important thing. And you're going to flourish, and it's going to flourish for you in the physical realm. Money, job, things like this, things are going to be going good for you. What have you got? Wow. Okay, here we go.
So there's some change coming, but that's okay, because especially if you're looking at what Rob was saying about the Queen. So Tower's unexpected change. Change is coming, but the change that's coming is needed change.
Yes. If you're striving for something, you're about to go across that one pinnacle point, and things are fixing to change for you. So be aware, be looking for it. And this way you can control the change and make it happen. You know, it was funny. I was talking about Brevard County the other day and different areas that have grown up, and everybody's like, why is everything so wacky? Because nobody wanted change. They wanted to keep all their little areas small. Change occurs and growth whether you want it to or not. And if you either work with it and make it grow the way you want it to go, or change the way you want it to change, or you fight it and it ultimately does whatever it's going to do without your input. Okay. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm getting. The Queen of Ariel on my side. Yeah, you're doing everything right. Do this. Things are fixing to change. Some things are fixing to happen. I think what I'm really picking up is you're looking for that change. Okay. And you're looking for it to happen. It's right around the corner. Okay.
Well, one of the things I just saw too with the sentence before her asking for the reading, I'm so grateful I'm starting to live life in love over fear. And so many people, that I think also speaks to where the Tower card's coming in as well, because that's a card actually a lot of people are afraid of, but I think it's a great card.
Yeah.
Because it means the next step is coming, and and change is good.
Yeah. So things are changing. Things are going to happen. Be ready to go with it. And some of these changes, I think you've been wanting, and you've been looking for answers, and I think you're fixing to get them. Bang! Go make that happen. It's 10:48. We're 10 till. Folks, we are not staying overtime today because we got a trip to take. So just letting you know, get your questions put in. We'll try to get there. We'll see what's happening. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We are looking so forward to it. It's going to be great. Avi, can I get a reading, please? Yes, welcome in. Hey, how are you? Let me see. We're just going to go with the general here. Shared and liked. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. That's what we need to make this thing grow. And you know what? On the Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube site, go check that out. Subscribe. Different things are happening. So let's find out what's going on. Avi, let's do a quick reading for Avi.
Okay.
Let's do the same thing. A light card.
Yep.
One light card each, because that was pretty clear picture to me for Lisa.
Yeah.
That way.
So
what
message does Spirit have for Avi?
What message does Spirit have for Avi? Avi Morgan, welcome. Bangarang. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe, Avi. Come in, join. Remember, your Bangarang, what you put out, you're going to get back. Get grounded, okay? You're laughing at me. It's my thing, man. Bangarang, it's my thing,
I love it.
Okay? What you put out, you get back. And that's one of the things that's important, because once you realize that, then you can claim your magic. and then you can find your wings and fly. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. Avi, wait a minute, I got another thing. Does be my love interest truly want me or just want to string me along? Okay, there's the question. Okay, what does Avi need to know about this relationship? All right, if you don't know if this person truly loves you, I'm telling you right now, put the freaking brakes on. Stop, slow down, okay? Because if you have to ask that question, this relationship cannot move forward any further. Does that make sense? Would you agree with what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, so Avi, if you don't know, okay, why don't you know? If they've told you they love you and they want to, where's the mistrust coming from? Is this something from the past of you and you're making somebody else pay for somebody else's mistakes in trust? Or is there something, well, I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure. You can never be sure. Okay. So you have to lead with your heart. You have to go with your heart. All right. Are there flags going off that says he could be playing me? All right. You giving too much too soon? Folks, male or female, give too much too soon. All right. Depends on what you're looking for. Okay. Let's see what's happening. All right. Go ahead. Get started. I'll flick the camera here, add the stream.
I pulled the light card.
Okay.
And the light card's the 10 of Wands. It's burden.
Ooh.
This relationship, like.
Need to let that go.
What are you saying? Truly want me or just want to string me along? With this much of a burden, I don't know that this is the right relationship.
Move on. 8 of Wands, 8 of Gabriel. This is not going well. There's too much. There's something here that is not working, and you have to sort this out. This relationship will not move forward until you get things sorted out. In a very short, sweet thing, there's too much worry. You're carrying too much old baggage from what I see. This might be more falling on you. Is that you're bringing baggage from old relationships in, or they're bringing baggage from old relationships in?
Yeah.
Is that what you're feeling more?
Yeah.
They're bringing old relationship baggage in. And yeah, it's going to be moving on. I don't see this being a permanent gig. Okay. Yeah. So let them go. Let them fly. Let's let it. Just move on. Go live your life. If they become to be part of it, great. If they don't, that's, you can still love somebody that you leave behind. Okay. You absolutely can. And that's what you need to be. Christina saying hi to Mr. Stan and Miss Linda. Hope y'all are doing well. Everything's going well. Glad to see all of this working out. Let's see what's going on. Drofla in the house, my buddy. Thank you for being here. Great to see you both. Hello from Mom. Glad to see you. And may I have a card today? Thank you. Let's do the same thing here as we come down to it. All right. And let's see what I can do. All right. Boom. Drofla. This is Mom's.
Yeah.
I was going to say better half. I don't know if that sounds right. This is Mom's other part. Okay. All right. All right, Drofla. Good to see you. Good to see you. What message does Spirit have for Drofla? Here we go. All right. All right. Let me bring this up. Boom. Swap this over. Drofla. The first, wow. Use your intuition. You're coming into something today that's going to require you. You're trying to make a decision, okay? Or you're looking for an answer. This is about using your intuition and knowledge. Not so much book knowledge, but the experiential knowledge you've gotten is going to be very, very important in something you're doing today or as you're moving forward. Mm-hmm. What have you got?
Yeah, same. So the 9 of Wands. I love this deck. This might hurt. And you can see, so 9 of Wands is you've been through a lot of things have happened. You're still good to keep moving forward. But what I love with this particular Wands card is when you can really look at it, all of these pens and pencils are chewed on and work's been being worked on and this person is still moving forward.
This is a beautiful reading. It looks like something you've been toiling over, decisions you're trying to make, and you've been looking into the passion, the desires, and you're trying to make a logical decision. You're going to have to come back to use your intuition. Take that information, stop, use what drives you inside, and that's where your decision, that's where your information is going to come from. It's not going to all come from the books. Okay, not everything is logical. Okay, would like it to be, but it's not. And Jay from Spiritually Raw and I used to tell people all the time, what makes perfect mind sense sometimes does not make perfect heart sense. What makes good financial sense sometimes does not make good heart sense. What makes good heart sense does not necessarily make good financial sense. So this is where, that's the point. We've got him studying, looking, all the pens, trying to figure it out and doing the right thing. But she is telling you, look within yourself. The answer lies here, because you're going to have to take the knowledge of both sides. This is not a yes or no question, and move between using your knowledge of what you know of the real world, your experience, and your intuition. And then you'll be able to pass through and move them through the gate. Okay. Might be a little bit emotional for you. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bangarang. Nice. There we go. All right. Here we are. Shared and liked, Davey. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Okay. Ursula, glad to see you. Can I, my relationship? Here. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Can I heal my relationship with my son? Thank you. You know what? You can do your part to heal it. I'm going to tell you this. It is up to him to accept it. I am getting this will heal, but time is going to be needed. You can't, my dad used to do this to me, and it would drive me nuts when he either did something wrong or we were just in agreement, neither right nor wrong, but it was a disagreement, because he just wouldn't let me be. He would pester, bang, we need to get this, need to get this fixed. That's your feeling. Let that person come about. Let your son, all you can do is say the apology or say what needs to be said. I love you, but you have to let your son be. If you allow it the time, remember today's a 7. That's that reassessment thing. So let's ask Ursula, what Ursula needs to know about the relationship with her son. She wants to know if she can heal it. All things are healable, but you are not in control of your son's emotions, what they're thinking, what they're doing. Respect that, give them some distance. And the next time, don't bring it up all the time. Whatever is going on, I love you. We have difference of opinion. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. I'm your mother. I will always love you. And leave it at that. Sometimes that's what kids need to hear. Okay. We got to let our kids fall on their face and flop. And I hate to break the news for you, parents, on some pretty well basics. A lot of times we've got that experience I was just talking to Droflo about, where we're right. Okay. But they have to learn it for themselves. We did. Okay. We did. And it took us years to come back and understand why some of the things happen. But at the same point, newsflash. Okay. All right, this is going to hurt. Tarot with an attitude. Parents, just because you're a parent, don't make you right. It does not make you right. There are the way my mom, my dad acted. There are things, they were wrong. They were dead wrong. Okay? I watched Gillian's mom. There are things that are there or whatnot. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Age doesn't give you the privilege of being right. Okay? Now, and that's where some of us old farts fall a little short. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know how old you are, Ursula. What have you got, babe? Let's just go ahead and go, because that is something. Oh, 2 minutes. Yep. All right. 2-minute warning.
So I did a shadow and a light. So the shadow on this is the 9 of Swords. And this is you. This is you're carrying this. This is keeping you awake nights. It's a constant in the back of your head concern. And then the light card is the King of Pentacles.
Okay. All right. That's really powerful. The 9 of Swords is what I call, from in my mental health stuff, this is my anxiety card. Mm-hmm. This is the anxiety card. And if you're living in it, every time you talk to him, you're separating yourself because he doesn't want to talk to you, because he just doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Okay? The King of Pentacles. You have to be strong in your external and physical relationships. Okay? Let him be. You lead by showing. What
Right.
have
And
you
let
got?
him, and even let him come to you. So don't badger, don't push. What he said, what Rob said earlier, just he'll come in time. Just let him do it his way, and you should be able to find footing.
Right. Exactly. And look here, King of Michael, take control, communication, and your thoughts. Those are thing. Nine of Swords, King of Michael, both swords. Okay. And then justice. What you put out, you get back. Okay. This is one of those things, some karma. So remember, balance. You've got to have that. What you can't harp on this and you can't have it your way. Sometimes we got to just be, when we're right, we got to let other people think we're wrong and be like, it's okay. It's not worth severing a relationship over. This is healable, but you are going to have to give it some time, some space, and energy. Pray, see what's happening, and you will be able to fix this on your part or come to terms with it. Okay?
And sometimes, and this is just a general thing, and it just popped to me, is you don't always have to say what you think.
Oh, wow.
You don't always. Sometimes it's just better, unless the person's doing something that is going to hurt themselves or hurt someone else physically. You don't have to say what you think. You can say nothing and just be.
Yeah, I'm going to end with this. I want y'all to understand. Before Gillian, I dated this little Italian lady, okay? And I met her mom and grandma and everything else. And they would always be sitting around the table. And right before they ripped somebody's heart out, they'd say, well, I'm just going to I got to say what I'm going to say. And you have to just accept that. And they said that to me one time, and I held my hand up and said, before you do, yeah, no, that's where you're wrong. I don't have to accept what you say. Just because you want somebody to take your bullshit doesn't mean they have to accept it at all. Challenge that statement. Well, I'm just going to tell you straight. Okay. Every person is responsible for what comes out of their mouth. Kind of like that from the 300. Even the king's messenger is responsible for what comes out of his mouth. Okay. Remember this. When you're dealing with your son, this is important. All right. You don't have to say it. All right. With all that being said, we want y'all to have a great time. We're got to get moving. This has been a great day, but take what you want.
Leave what you don't.
Leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!